Hello everyone, my name is Mitz, here back at Charge the Justice, and we're now here in the second day of investigation, so we gotta find the costume, we gotta look more into this goddamn photo, which we now have conveniently in this little court record thingy. I mean, look it up. Look at this glorious photo with all its glory. Just a headache times, no padding. So there has to be we just gotta make sure that padding is not has to be a part of the costume that Dara normally wears, or the second one that's complete custom made. And by that, we're gonna figure out who in this a stunt stadium who would have access to the costumes would grab it. So definitely has to be someone who's definitely part of the cast and crew. So let's go into it. The tragedy was pretty entertaining, wasn't it, Nick? In more ways than one. Okay. Yeah, sure. If you were paying attention to me at the end, you had a blast. I'm pretty sure she had to be. She was there the whole time. Anyway, let's not dwell on that. Yeah, don't you wanna dwell on the fact that you were blushing like a goddamn tomato for the most stupidest reason ever, God? Anyway, let's not dwell on that. We need to concentrate on Dara. Don't concentrate too hard. You might see something interesting on her. You mean her hair? I mean, what was it? You don't see many ginger hair people around here. Well, my next thought was someone who has orange hair, but technically it's still ginger, but meh. I'm not gonna do the obvious joke there. What do I have to do to make her stop? Apparently I'm mature better. Mr. Nick, you shouldn't look at Miss Dee Dee like that. Ah! And besides, Mr. Manley's deeply in love with Miss Dee Dee. So you shouldn't steal her away from him. Oh my god, Nick, are you really like her? Oh god. Ow, ow, ow! Why is she so intent on hurting me when she's talking about love? Because love hurts. Nothing more to say about that. Okay. Okay, we said we're gonna meet you, Daryl, when we actually have to, so let's go meet you right now. So how you like your new cell here? Mr. Wright? You came here quickly? Punctuality, I didn't eat these clock hands for nothing. Well, yeah, I figured we need to talk with you sooner or later. Don't trust me when we go to London, and don't take me to see Big Ben, okay? I'm gonna have a field day with that. Plus, we didn't want to leave you alone here. Well, that's nice. I could use some company. Are they treating you okay, Dara? You mean the guards? Yeah, they've actually been quite nice to me. Oh, are they fans too? It's actually kind of cute that they went so far as to escort me by hand here. I think they're trying to take advantage of you. Why? What? Why did they do that? Huh? Well, I think they were just being nice, Pearl. You shouldn't let them do that, Miss Dee Dee. What about Mr. Manley? Joel. Why do you keep bringing Joel up all the time? Oh, well, no reason. Probably just gets like that. You just stop focusing on love and more in the case. But they could be so intertwined, don't you know? Get a Valentine's Day card. God. The trial. What do you think of the trial today, Dara? I was actually amazed. I always thought that the courtroom cases were boring, but it was quite the ride. You just haven't seen the right lawyers involved. Of course, nothing compares to stunt driving. Trials can come in a close second, though. Yes, one's physical, this one's a more mentally exhausting. Oh, I couldn't have been that action-packed. Well, it did look like you worked up a good sweat in there. I think you can get buckets from his sweat. And you were just standing there being put in a spot. I should probably get that checked. It's bad to sweat so much? Okay, God. So, did you notice anything that could help us, Dara? Not much. I was in my dressing room the whole time. But there was the fact that someone had a spare costume. Yeah, so you literally had to make that, or they stole it from you. Wait, are you saying you don't have a spare costume? Someone else had a costume that might have belonged to Dara. I'm more surprised that you don't. What? I'm actually kind of mad about that. How do you not have extras? This is a very high production thing. This is not like a student production where the play or something like that. You need to make a costume oh, just don't make sure you don't ruin it or else the whole play is going to be canceled. Just no. Derek, can you tell us about this picture? It's a picture. Well, thanks. Anything more than that? Yeah. That looks like one of my costumes. But this one doesn't have the chest armor on it. Why is that? It could be that this is actually an old suit he used to wear. See, you had an old suit, so someone had access to it. God damn it. An old suit? You mean you have more than one? Well, sometimes my costumes get worn out and have to be replaced. Yeah, so you have spares. You goddamn have spares. How does no one realize someone could just took them? God. The backstage crew take the chest plate off and place it back in a new suit. Wait, the chest plate is the one thing that doesn't change this whole time. The chest plate has been used this whole time from way back then to current day. Wow, that's durable. Whoever made that, props to you. So then the suit worn in the bank must have been a spare. Is it hard to take the armor off? Not really. There's multiple clamps to keep it on. The chest armor can be taken off easily. Okay, thankfully no one, like... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the second someone tries to like, get the costume off by your own self, yeah, I'm pretty sure security will come running. Let's see. So you have to be like an old suit then. You were definitely wearing your own... you had to be wearing your own costume then, with the, the suit on. So, like, literally, yeah. I don't think it would make sense for you to take it off and just put it to your closet and just, the police arrest you and all that and all this. And, then they go walking in that. If that's what the culprit did, then I have several questions to the police. God. That's it? Well, there must be something else then, right? Well, we could ask about the people around. Like, I wouldn't mind. We do have to think of someone who's not it. So let's go down the list. So how do you feel about John? Manly? Is this Miss Dee Dee? Mr. Manly loves you, you know. Oh, he's just jealous of me. That's all. He always gets so mad after I beat him in all the motorcycle race battles. But. Pearly, don't worry so much about it. She'll know one day that Mr. Manly likes her. I guess. You're definitely like, putting Joel on the spot, Why does this case turn into a love service? Because people like romance, don't you know? I mean, literally the last time I went through a romance game, which I didn't even realize it was a romance game, I went into that completely far detached from that. And the second I started turning to that, then I'm, oh yeah, so I was completely on board. I'm a hopeless romantic. If, like, the other game I went on this channel wasn't proof enough without that. God. Paula pissed off. Like, I think it said, like, you are good friends with Dara. I think family friends? Yeah, I think was it. Pops, have you met him? He's such an old coop. I love him so much. He was there when my father wasn't around and took very good care of me. I figure you feel the same way he does. He always calls you Daredevil. It's kind of cute. He still says that? Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Well, that's how dads are. They didn't love you, they wouldn't say it. How about Mills McIntosh? Oh, this would be a decent show. Oh, he runs it manager. Well, since he's like the manager, well, what was it? Hold on. What was it? You are the manager, the owner. You are the vehicle specialist, backstage manager. Oh, you're also a backstage manager, so either you or him, I'm assuming, like, since he has to get things, like, ready for the ownership, like merchandising, branding, he would also have access to, like, the suits and all that, and, like, old stuff, right? And I guess also your, father figure, Paulo, pit stop, so I'm putting all my suspicion on them, too. I mean, we only talked to them twice. Yeah, it was very that. We gotta talk to them more. That's the end of the Super D Sun Show, Mr. McIntosh. He's also my manager. Oh yeah, okay, also manager. So literally the two biggest suspects for me are just managers. Nice. I understand that he met you by chance today. Well, we kind of snuck in backstage. Snuck in? Are you really gonna put it like that? We had backstage passes with the goddamn tickets of my one. Hey, Nick, we had tickets to help us do that. Yes, I swear. Do we need that goddamn... We need to find that goddamn bank money bag with $500 in it just to help pay it off? Oh, and just on the side of it, that's not gonna help pay for it at all, is it? It's gonna be way more than $500, and it's gonna be twice as much. No, 5 times that much, based on you. But yeah, Mr. McIntosh is lucky that we ran into him. God. I'm glad he did. Ever since he became my manager, he's always been looking out for me. Oh, really? Huh. Wait, did we already... Oh, no, we just came from that. I was fiddling around with it. I think that's everything, though. But evidence-wise... Oh, yeah, that photo. Ah, it's the magicians who started with us. You're actually family friends of mine, my father's side. wait, hon. Please, like, so, hon. Daredevil, your dad was Mr. Devil, unless you decide to take your mom's name or something like that. Okay. I'm trying to think. No, I don't think, like, there's any other names besides from them, so no, it's good. Really? That's neat. The one in the pink has a daughter who I made friends with. She's a handful, but has a great spirit. Of course, I had to admit when I first met her, she scared me. What? How'd you do that? She greeted me with this puppet that flew out from behind her. I got to my helmet. I almost gave away my identity. Of course, I met her backstage with my helmet on. She took to me very quickly. She's a very sweet kid. Well, found a dares from the script. I don't think you're going to say anything more about this, though. Do you think you can tell us about the stunt you were going to perform? My stunt? Yeah, the hell ride jump. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's the dangerous one, right? What was it? Did that say anything about it in there? Yeah, the hell ride jump. Does that think it says anything? What was it? Did, yeah, it was the whole thing of, like, that's why Joel stole the keys, right? I think it was, anyway. Mr. Manley took those keys because he didn't want you to perform it. Oh, right. He did. Didn't he? He didn't protect you, Miss Dee Dee. Oh, God. Well, I never asked to do that. I had every intention to perform that last stunt. He did seem worried. It sounded like he didn't want you to get hurt. Is the hell ride jump really that dangerous for you to perform, Dara? No, of course not. I could easily handle that. For some reason I think we need to pry into this. Oh, yeah, I heard that stammering. I was gonna come out and greet the audience yesterday with my helmet on. I can just imagine it. Oh, wow. Huh. But now it's all ruined thanks to this murder trial. I'm sorry it went down like this. It's not your fault. Speaking of your entrance, can you tell us about the hell ride jump? The hell ride... Why do you want to know about that? Because? Well, Mr. Millie did go out of his way to take those keys, so yeah, must be a reason why. I'm pretty sure he was concerned for your safety. No, Joe's always been the jealous type. That's why he probably didn't want me to perform it. He probably thought I've been upstating him too much, and that's why he took them. But that's not why, Miss Dee Dee. Gosh. He did it because he cares for you. I really doubt that. God. Even if it was for my safety, he had no right stealing my keys. I had every intention to perform the hell ride jump with no difficulty. But... 4. No, 5? Okay, no. Just 4. What the hell? Cyclops? Why did they show up? Does that something to do with the stunt she was going to perform? I'm assuming because, like you specifically mentioned, with no difficulty, that's why they came up, so I'm, quit the bullshit. Sorry, but can we not talk about this? Yeah, you're hiding something. It really has nothing to do with why I'm here. Technically kind of did because you're in your room the whole time looking for keys because of that, and now you're in here, so it's kind of tangentially related, but fine. I don't know about that. 4 Cyclops showing up have me worried for her. What could she even have to hide? Is there anything else you need? No, that should be fine for now. We should head back to the stadium to find more clues. We gotta look around for clues, Scoob. We'll come back if we have to ask you anything else. Well, I'll also say hello to Mr. Manley for you. You're really pushing it thick, huh? God, just get him, Pearls, just save your allowance and buy the milkshake for this too if you really want to ship it so much. Okay. I guess I'll see you later then. Yeah, don't think about it too hard or about what Pearls is saying, okay? Just let the relationship blossom naturally. Naturally. Au naturel. The French saying. May 9th Stunt Stadium. Look at this north gate. Look at that billboard. Look at those lamps. Nice bushes. That trash can. The stairs. The trees also look like... Aren't technically trees just like, you know, just wooden sticks with bushes on top of them? Technically speaking, yes. That's strange. What's strange? The trees? I agree. The tree bushes are weird. What's wrong, Nick? I don't know, but something seems a bit off around here. The poster does seem to be a bit tilted to the left a bit. I wasn't really looking at that. Oh, look who is that walking down the street. Oh, hi. Do you have a whole bag of apples on hand? Because we talked to you and I'm pretty sure you need your thinking caps on. Oh, it's Mr. McIntosh. Hello. Huh? It's you guys. Where did you come from, Mr. McIntosh? Oh, just taking a stroll. Had to go to the market and get some apples. Well, I guess that right. So you have a whole bag of them? Actually, is the bag you have with you the bank bag that was stolen? That'd be a weird way to repurpose it, but meh. Yeah, we know you like apples. That bag is almost empty. God, how expensive are these apples? It was secretly Macintosh. Do you really need the money to get more apples? Never mind the fact he's the manager of the show, and like the show brings so much money just to get over $100,000. So if it was definitely someone other than Dara, it had to be some other reason why the whole bank thing. Also killing someone. Don't forget that. Well, what was it? The police did say, like, it was, like, messing with the vehicle. The transmission was terrible, yeah. Oh, God, that's actually kind of a terrible accident, even more thinking about it like that way. God. So, literally, the culprit has to be someone who's in the staff. It could, yeah, you and Paulo Pitstop are biggest suspects with the model gun and the costume thing, but either of you, like, you could be that way. What was it? Since you're the big owner of this place, you can just go into anywhere in the whole stadium as you please. But with Paulo, you are like, he's basically friends with Dara, and like literally no one's gonna question that either. So literally, you two are basically the biggest, things to think about. So I'm watching you. You better keep munching that red juicy thing, Aaron. If you excuse me, I'm gonna be on my way. Huh? Weren't you gonna head into the stadium? I don't know. I haven't gone back in there since the murder. Really? Since there's no need to work, there's no need to go in. By the way, I take it things went well? Well, sort of. Didn't you come to the courthouse to watch the trial? I haven't really had the time to. I thought you said you didn't work, though. I've been making a lot of phone calls at home. Oh, speaking of which, I have to get back in that. You weren't working in there? Oh, you're a work-from-home type. Okay. Sorry, catch you later. Okay, bye. Huh. He's going back the other way. What? Oh god, he's getting more apples, isn't he? God damn it. Oh my. But you said there was something weird around here, so like there's the green trees. Okay, the tree bushes are not the thing at fault here. And not this tree, this bush. So obviously this other green thing. Green is a good theme for this game, huh? I don't remember seeing this can here today. Oh yes, the trash can. It was not here today, but now it is, like my soul. Where did it come from? And where did it go? Where did it come from? I'm not gonna finish that. Beats me. I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking at the sign the whole time. Wow, you're really observant. I bet you were. Looks a little too big for a regular old trash can. Huh. Well, I mean, isn't it the newer ones, like, well, at least the ones I have more industrial size, so, eh. It's just a green out of place trash can, Nick. When you put it like that, it makes it more out of place, Maya, so stop it. And if it's a green trash can, wouldn't this be a recycling bin? Gosh, you people, get the semantics and technicalities right. Yeah, well, I think we need to do some looking. What's up in the lid and... What the heck are you all doing? You're giving away my secret hiding place. What the heck are you doing in there? What do y'all think I'm doing? Oh, God. I tried to dig up some dirt here at the Super D-Stunt show. By waiting outside while the police investigate inside when the place is closed down. I don't understand you at all. You don't just creep up on ya. You gotta do some old-fashioned snooping. So you're hiding in a trash can. Sure am. No one expects a trash can to steal your most dirty secrets. I think it's one of the classic hiding places beside that bush over there. Or hiding on top of inside a giant stick tree. Tree bush. No, just the grouch inside it. Hey now! God. This person has a lot of heart. Didn't we already get this introduction yet, like in the trial? She's a photographer looking for the next big scoop. And it seems she set her sights here at the Super D-Stunt show. Unfortunately for us. Why'd you have to give her introduction for that? God. I didn't think I'd see your plain old face today. Plain old what? What, is my face that generic looking? Oh, time to get a face lift. Face surgery. Come on, there are other defense attorneys in town. Like who? Like who? Why couldn't one of them have taken the case? Well, we happened to be here the day of the show. We kind of caught up with the manager after everything went crazy. Yeah, we went along fine, actually. You mean that big Macintosh fella? Yep. I get it now. Guess he was at the right place at the right time. Unlike you. Yeah, lucky us. You were here too, right, Lotta? Weren't you sneaking around spying Miss Dee Dee? Now, hold on. Excuse me. Don't turn me into a skunk. I'm doing legitimate work here. Why? Are skunks known to be sneaky? I thought raccoons would be, well, they're technically thieves and stealers, so what is the most sneakiest animal? Now I want to know. I've been doing all kinds of research on the SDSS. I know all there is. Do I even want to know what the SDSS is? Really? How come you didn't? Oh, Super D Stunt Show. God, that's a stupid acronym, but, really? How come you didn't realize Dee Dee was a woman until today? Was the secret really that well hidden? Her secret was held up tight in Fort Knox. I was close to finding out, though. Really? Of course I would have found out during the first half of the trial if I weren't napping. That, and I'm pretty sure, oh. Yeah, right. I wonder what kind of research Lotta's been doing. What is that research you're doing, besides trash cans, anyway? Hey, Lotta, what kind of research have you been doing here? Did you get... Apparently not enough research if that's a trash can, not a recycling bin. I only just started watching the 3D Sun show, so I don't know a lot. Really? That's a dang shame. I've been a fan of the little Lotta. How long has it been going? Oh, really? You mean you know a lot about the Daredevils? The Daredevils, God. Sure do, Squirt. I even got their bubblegum cards. They're old enough to have bubblegum cards. Please don't tell me they're old enough to have cigarette, like, baseball cards or something like that. Well, not a baseball company. But old-time baseball things, like, if you, like, buy packs of cigarettes back then, like, they could be baseball cards. Does bubblegum brands do that? Well, you learn something new every day, if that's true. A lot of stars come from the Super D. Okay, and then there's only 2 that we know of? There's probably more, but they're not important enough. Not important enough to know anything about this? Okay. I have a few favorites here and there. So who's your favorite, Lotta? I just say that it was Devlin who was my favorite. He was the best racer there was. He is? I don't think I saw him in the show. From the sound of it, he probably just moved on. Or she, Devlin? Yeah. You hear me say was, he don't race no more. Really? Why is that? On account because he's dead. That's a way to put it. That's a way to put it. Dead? He died? Yeah, ends with sad times. Original DD died to unknown circumstances. The original DD? Was that Dara's dad? What? What do you mean by original DD? Boy, you sure are full of questions. I should charge you, you know? Are you vending machine now? Devlin Devil was the original DD or the Super D? Well, definitely looks like, you know, someone related to Dara. Devil? Devlin Devil? That's Miss Dee Dee's last name. Yeah, I reckon she's down to old Devlin. You reckon? Dara's father was the original Dee Dee? What the heck does this mean? Well, I was gonna say, how do you not know, but literally her identity was kept secret, so yeah, that's part and parcel. That's the most biggest thing, but trash can technology, tell me this. What on earth is with this trash can, Lotta? Why were you hiding in it? Because. Heh, you like it? I had it made it for my research. Research? Rad, that's a recycling bin. Did you research in a trash can? Why not a cardboard box? I heard that, like, you know, that can be work. Just make sure, you know, there's some good holes in it so you can actually, like, move your arms and legs around, okay? Nah, I just do some sneaking in it. Wait, there's literally holes at the bottom of that trash can? Sneaking? How do you do that? There, take a look inside it. See the 2 holes in the bottom? Wait, don't tell me. That right? When I need to do some following, I pick the can up and then send and follow behind whoever I'm tailing. And as I look back, I set the can down like I was there the whole time. It's a whole new loan, she knows it. And my first thought was, if I saw someone doing that, I would literally just tip the can over. Have fun getting out of that. You can't, there's no armholes in that I can see of. I'm gonna have fun with that. Yeah. So, were you hiding the trash can in the show? Sure was. I was hiding in the backyard waiting for someone to come out. You didn't take it with you when you chased after Dee Dee, did you? I didn't have time to take it with me, so I left it back there. You put it back here in front. But no one made off with it. It was sitting in the back the whole time. Well, I mean, I don't think anyone would because... Wait, we're taking this? I don't see how important this would be. It's not... It's literally not involved with anything involved in the crime. She even said she left behind. Okay, what sword secrets do you have? Okay, and what about Dara's dad? Is that true, Lotta? This Devlin Devil was Dara's dad? Try saying that 3 times fast. I don't want to get tongue twisted. I already get my speeches that slurred as all times. See, I don't even need to even get drunk off my ass to do that. I can just do my own stuff just talking. But yeah, that's how it is. I guess it is. Guess? What do you mean? Devlin's death has been a mystery for a long time now. Nobody knows how he died. It's sad to say. No one? Oh, I see. Does anyone have an idea how he died, Lotta? Wait. Is the Hellride jump the reason he died? Oh god. Sorry, I don't know anyone that does. I would know to ask. I've actually been trying to find out myself for the longest time now. And I wasn't even doing it for Scoop's sake, I just wanted to know. So I'm glad to see the Dare gal trying to keep Devlin's legacy going. She must have really loved her daddy, trying really hard to don the Dee Dee persona. Not just anyone can do what he did. She really is his daughter. Really? Interesting to know that Dare isn't the first Dee Dee. Could her father's death tie into this case, I wonder? Probably so. Maybe not to the extreme extent of it. I think I've done enough chatting with y'all. You don't mind, I have to get back to finding me some scoops. Scoop of ice cream. Right. Can I have a double mint chocolate chip? Right. Sorry if we bothered you. Well, you can make it out to me by getting rid of this. What? Wait. What is it? A dirty rag? That is not a rag. Must be. It's all dirty and smells of sweat. Okay. Somebody dropped in my trash can during the show the other day. The other day? What? What is it? It looks like padding for a suit. Definitely not important. We'll just throw it away back in the trash can. It's kind of bulky too. Y'all can have it if you want. I'll catch you later, folks. Bye-bye. Okay. And she's back in the trash can. Can I just tip over the trash can right now, though? How fitting. I mean, she's living the high life. Yeah, that's suit padding. It has to be for the costume. Can we look at it more? Find a lost trash can to the show. Looks old and used. During the show, so literally... So an old suit had, like, suit padding in it. And, like, literally on the way out, the person just threw it away in the trash, like a dumpster back there. Gotcha. Gotcha. So definitely, well, besides the last testimony, it was definitely someone who's part of the staff thing. Yeah, that has to be it. It has to be it. I think we'll leave this off here. We've actually got quite a lot of, like, you know, stuff, and we haven't even entered the goddamn... We haven't even entered the gosh dang stunt stadium. We need to find time to actually talk to Mr. McIntosh more. He's kind of a bit weird. Meh, he eats those apples. You don't know, they could be very suspicious, you know? They're very suspicious. Eating apples is bad. Well, unless, you know, unless it's, you know, Honeycrisp apples. If you eat any kind of apples and think that they're your favorite, you're suspicious. I'll be suspicious. What kind of apples is he eating anyway? Granny Smith, I think? All that. I don't know my apple brands. Like, those are... Or technically those are Red Delicious because they're very bright red. Why am I sitting here thinking of apple brands when I could be... When I'm sitting here thinking about, you know, a bank robbery and, you know, someone bleeding bright red blood. Okay, we should probably worry about that than some bright red skin of an apple. But maybe you don't know, some weird things come out, mystery stories and all that. Just the weird loops and turns I can go to, even down to weird things like a goddamn trash can. But if like that soup padding was in that trash can, then that explains, like, I guess how we're gonna use the trash can later on. If the trash can was not used at all on the day the crime happened, it was just there. The culprit used it to throw away something away. And yeah, it's making more and more. We definitely need to find some way to talk to Ms. McIntosh more. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna find like Joel and Apollo pit stop more. We could probably ask him about Dara's dad there too, so that's gonna be something more interesting to think about. So, leave this off here. So, hope a fun time to watch as I am playing this. I'll be seeing you next time, what time may be, and I'll hope you have a fantastic day.